Captain Ibrahim Traoré, Burkina Faso's determined head of state, has once again demonstrated his commitment to transforming the country's agricultural landscape, as the country Burkina Faso stands at a pivotal moment in its quest for sovereignty and self-reliance. This week, he orchestrated the delivery of a massive arsenal of machinery valued at $22 million to the Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Resources and Fisheries. This wasn't just a handover of equipment, it was a powerful stride as always towards food sufficiency, a cornerstone of Traore's vision for a stronger, independent Burkina Faso. Now let's dive into this groundbreaking initiative and uncover what it means for the nation's future. But before we dig deeper, don't forget to like this video as it helps the content get to more people, and subscribe for more insightful content. Now let's get right into it. Captain Ibrahim Traoré has made food security a linchpin of his leadership since assuming power in 2022, and his latest move amplifies this resolve. On Tuesday, March 11, 2025, he personally oversaw the transfer of an extensive batch of agricultural machinery to the Ministry of Agriculture, targeting the National Office of Dams and Hydro-Agricultural Development, and also the National Company for Land Development and Rural Equipment. This was valued at 13 billion CFA francs, which is approximately $22 million. This equipment is a tangible manifestation of his pledge to empower Burkina Faso's farmers. He has consistently emphasized self-sufficiency and has stated in his 2024 address, "They will work for the happiness of the African people and fight against imperialism and colonial mentalities," a philosophy that's now driving this agricultural revolution. The scale of the delivery is nothing short of impressive. The $22 million investment includes a formidable lineup: 10 loader shovels, 10 excavators, 10 graders, 33 ship's food compactors, 25 bulldozers, 2 borehole loaders, and 10 additional compactors. Complementing these are rolling stock assets: 2 fuel tankers, 6 water tankers, 2 escort trucks, 18 dump trucks, 1 workshop truck, 3 crane trucks, 3 machine transporters, 5 concrete mixer trucks, and 2 cement mixer trucks. That is to tell you that this project is of a grand scale. The Ministry of Agriculture, Animal Resources and Fisheries, headed by Commander Ismail Sombe, praised the effort, noting that this is a concrete translation of the vision of His Excellency the President of Burkina Faso, who during the 2024 budget year agreed to make an additional allocation of this $22 million for the acquisition of these machines. This arsenal is poised to reshape Burkina Faso's agricultural infrastructure from the ground up. The machinery isn't just a collection of steel and horsepower, it's a strategic toolset designed to tackle Burkina Faso's agricultural challenges head-on. OMBA and Sonata, which are the various development government sectors, will deploy these assets to develop hydro-agricultural infrastructure, harnessing water resources and expanding cultivable land. This aligns with Traore's presidential initiative for the agricultural production and the 2023 to 2025 agro-pastoral offensive, both aimed at achieving food sufficiency. Minister Sombe highlighted the urgency, recalling Traore's directive that he gave instructions to ensure that the machines can be an additional factor in the success of the implementation of the presidential initiative for agricultural production and the 2023 to 2025 agro-pastoral offensive. By addressing water mobilization, a critical bottleneck, these machines could bolster yields of staples like rice, millet, and maize, reducing reliance on imports. This isn't Traore's first foray into agricultural empowerment. In May 2024, he distributed over 78 billion CFA franc worth of equipment, tractors, tillers, and fertilizers to farmers, a move that spurred record cereal production of nearly 6 million tons by the year's end. World reports note that tomato output rose from 315,000 metric tons in 2022 to 360,000 metric tons in 2024, while millet climbed from 907,000 to 1.1 million tons. Now, with this 13 billion CFA franc addition, which is $22 million, he doubled down on infrastructure. Sombe affirmed the continuity, stating that he has made a commitment with the President of Burkina Faso to put these machines to work as soon as possible. This latest delivery builds on past successes, aiming to cement Burkina Faso as a self-reliant agricultural powerhouse in the Sahel. The impact of this machinery extends beyond fields and dams. Economically, it promises to create jobs for various workers like operators, mechanics, and engineers. who will be needed to run and maintain this fleet. Socially, it will stabilize rural communities by boosting local production, curbing food insecurity that affects millions amid ongoing insurgency. Burkina Faso's GDP, which grew from $18.8 billion to $22.1 billion under Traore's tenure, stands to gain further traction through agriculture, a sector employing over 80% of the population. His broader economic vision, including rejecting IMF's loans and nationalizing gold mines, implements this effort. As he declared in 2023, Africa doesn't need the World Bank, the IMF, Europe, or America, a stance now fueling investments like this one. Yet the road ahead isn't without obstacles. Burkina Faso's security crisis, jihadist attacks, have displaced over 2 million people, threatens rural projects. Transporting and protecting these machineries across volatile regions required coordination with the military, which Traore has boasted. Logistical hurdles such as fuel supply and operator training also loom. Despite these, his administration remains undeterred. Sombe reflected Traore's resolve, noting that the instructions are that the machines can be an additional factor in the success of the implementation of various initiatives. If navigated successfully, this could set a precedent for resilience in crisis-hit nations. As of March 16, 2025, Traore's machinery delivery positions Burkina Faso as a potential model for Africa. Other nations grappling with food insecurity might look to this blend of infrastructural investment and sovereign ambition. Could this spark a wave of hydro-agricultural projects across the Sahel? Traore's track record, gold refineries, cotton plants, and now this, suggests a leader unafraid of big dreams. His words from a 2024 interview resonate. We will break all ties that keep us in slavery. This equipment handover isn't just about farming. It's a statement of independence, a refusal to bow to external dependency, and a call to redefine Africa's future. Across Burkina Faso, the arrival of this $22 million machinery has sparked a wave of optimism and pride. Farmers in rural provinces have taken to local radios expressing hope that new dams and expanded fields will end lean seasons. In Ouagadougou, citizens gathered near the Ministry of Agriculture to glimpse at the convoy, with some calling Traore a man of the soil. One noted that our captain fights for us with machines, not just words. Minister Sombe captured the public trust, saying that he has made a commitment with the President of Burkina Faso to put these machines to work as soon as possible. And now this groundswell of support reflects a nation rallying behind Traore's vision, seeing in these bulldozers and tankers a promise of dignity and sustenance fought through their own hands. On March 16, 2025, Captain Ibrahim Traoré delivered the $22 million worth of agricultural machinery, which marks a defining factor for Burkina Faso. It's a fusion of vision, action, and hope. Tools to carve up self-sufficiency tomorrow. Minister Sombe captured the stakes, saying that this is a concrete translation of the vision of His Excellency the President of Burkina Faso. Whether building dams, leveling fields, or hauling resources, these machines embody Traoré's promise to his people. What do you think of these bold steps? Share your thoughts below and stay tuned for more updates on Burkina Faso's journey to sovereignty. Check out this video next on impressive projects happening in Africa and across the Sahel region. Thank you, and on to the next video. Be sure to check this next video out.